Hey everyone, this is Chris Boats coming in with a solo leveling video, and this is just going to be a reaction to an article that I saw earlier from Fandom Wire. The title of the article is "Solo Leveling Isn't Safe Anymore." Season 2 falls into the same fan service with Cha Hae-In that has plagued anime. Now, if you don't know what fan service is, basically fan service, and when it comes in relations to anime, is that there's going to be a lot of girls that's going to be in some very risque outfits, or maybe show some tits and ass. And uh, as far as I know, or at least when I've watched anime, it's never really bothered me. In fact, I think it enhances anime tremendously when they have girls that are sexy and show off their sexuality and femininity. You don't get that a lot in American cartoons or anything like that. I'm not going to make it anything about today's political climate or anything, although I think that does play a lot into it. It's just the nature of how Western studios have always been when it comes to a lot of these displaying women in animation. But when it comes to Japanese anime and also Korean anime and even Chinese anime, they have no problems with displaying women. But apparently, I guess there must be some group of individuals over here in America that makes a big stink about it. And apparently in episode 3, that's going to be coming up this coming week, it's going to be focusing more on the characters, and there's going to be one particular scene from Cha Hae-In where she's going to be in a pretty much a bathing suit, and as you can see right here, there she is. Let me see if I can pull up a different site. Here we go, right here. So that's her. She's a blonde hair, blue eyed. Even though she has a Korean name, she's drawn like a blonde haired, blue eyed white woman. And me personally, that's the highest tier for any kind of woman anywhere, and in terms of desirability. So she's an S rank hunter. She was introduced last season. I think she's gonna develop a crush on Sung Jin-woo, the protagonist of the Solo Leveling. So there's gonna be a little bit of, at least from her perspective, some sexual tension between her and Sung Jin-woo. But so this is what the author of this article has to say right down here. So the preview teased Cha Hae-In's swimsuit and pool scene, sparking significant excitement among the fandom as they eagerly await its adaptation. I don't know if it's going to be sparking significant excitement, but yeah, again, most of us don't care about that. In fact, it probably puts a smile on our face when we see women being displayed very feminine, very risque, very sexual, and she's a very sensuous looking character. It goes on to further say, Cha Hae-In appears relatively soon in the Solo Leveling anime, considering the pace of the manga storyline. And again, she appeared last season in a couple of episodes. Cha Hae-In was introduced as the strongest female S-rank hunter in Korea, who immediately emerged as a crown favorite for many manhwa readers. Let me go ahead and open up that tab right there and go over here. Let's see. And so yeah, she's gonna emerge as someone that's very popular and everything like that. There we go again, showing how she looks. I think she's very beautiful, drawn very beautifully. I love the animation and art of this anime. It's for a Saturday cartoon. It's really excellent. It really hits the ball out of the park there. All right, so yeah, I don't know. In fact, as I read the article here, they really don't talk about this. This is probably a problem of mine with a lot of these articles in general. Is the title of the article "Solo Leveling Isn't Safe Anymore"? Season 2 falls into the same fan service with Cha Hae-In that has plagued anime. The article itself does not really talk about how this has plagued anime and everything like that. In fact, it's more congratulatory of the fact that she's going to be in this particular scene and is going to be displaying her sexuality and sensuality in the episode. So there's a massive disconnect there. I don't see where the author of this article is really making the case that it plagues anime. Of course, if you are a veteran of anime as I am, it features quite a lot of fan service, which I think that's why anime is part of the reason why anime is so popular. Aside from having good stories being told, you have nice, sexy looking women and girls, and you got in anime. You got to be careful because some of this stuff, some of these girls are only 14, 15, 16 years old. And so that's kind of starting to turn me off, that a lot of the anime has that part and everything. But outside of that, no particular issues. And I think down here, the top comment for this article is from this guy, P Momi 5. Nobody who is a fan or was a fan is upset by this scene. It's not controversial in the slightest. Social media is not the real world, nor does it speak for a series fandom. A female character walking around in a swimsuit isn't quote-unquote fan service. I noticed the male characters walking around half naked, ripped, and shredded is perfectly fine and isn't quote-unquote fan service. Yet a female in a swimsuit somehow is going to take away from the story. Miss me on your or and anyone else's nonsense when it comes to quote unquote fan service. If you don't like that type of content, then don't watch it. But calling it a plague is absurd. Clickbait articles like this is why no one cares what mainstream sites say anymore. I'm tired of the censorship and whining over quote unquote fan service in fiction. I absolutely like that. I'm gonna leave him a thumbs up, and he gets right to the point. The article, the headline was clickbaiting. There was no kind of discussion from the author within the article itself about this stuff that plagues it. Most fans don't think it's a plague. We just watch the stuff and enjoy a really good story with really great characters we like, and then we go about our business. So that's my position on all this. Really looking forward to the next episode, season of the episode 3 of season 2 for Solo Leveling. Season 2 was bonkers. I really love that one, and this series has just shown that it's going to be growing and becoming more and more popular. So let me know what you think about this article. Do you agree with the clickbaity headline of this article? Do you agree with me or this poster right here, P Momi, about there not being that big of an issue with fan service? Let me know in the comments. And this is Chris Bolts signing out. Make sure you do like, share, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you'll be notified when I might go live on a stream or post a new video. Thank you very much, and you have a great day. Catch you in the next episode.